Hey y'all, I'm trying to set y'all up on a stack of books, so y'all may just tumble over any second. Anyways, happy Monday. I'm in my office. As you can see, I was in such a mood to sit down at my computer and work. I have several units that I'm right in the middle of, and I'm really excited about them. One is the guided read aloud for the entire year, and I use books that are on Epic, which is a free site, and I was so excited about working on the Christmas one. I'm not a huge Christmas fan. I'm more of a Halloween person, but for some reason I'm just really excited about Christmas this year. We just all need a little joy right now. Anyways, I was working on the Christmas book for December and my mouse batteries are empty, so now I need to charge my mouse. So I'm really in the mood to work, and I can't because my mouse is dead. I do have a wire mouse somewhere, and if I really wanted to dig for it, I could, but I'm taking it as a sign that I need to straighten up this atrocious office. And I'm even ashamed to show you guys this because it's really out of hand. I redid my office at the beginning of quarantine, I guess. I had 2 Billy bookcases. I've filmed chunks of it. That's when I was trying to get back into vlogging, and I would pull the vlog camera out and I filmed pieces of it. So I'm gonna try and put those together. And then I filmed back in like February, I filmed me straightening up the office before I like redid it, and I thought about putting all of that together and then like doing an office tour, which is what I think I'm gonna do, because I hate for that. I mean, like the one that was where I was straightening up my old office, it was completely edited and set to music. I don't know why I never uploaded that. I just completely, do y'all see Piper? She has figured out how to get into the office, and she's not supposed to get into the office, and so she knows that she's doing something that she's not supposed to. Let me show y'all her. She's gonna growl. Y'all watch her. Let her right see you. Well, she did, yeah. She is the sweetest Lebanese, but she's the grumpiest thing you've ever seen. She won't bite or anything, but she's just so grumpy. Cute as a little bug, just so grumpy. Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying now. My mom's little dog, she has just come in here too. Hang on, let me get them to go and then I'll chat with you guys. Okay, I've pushed the box there so she can't open the door. Anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about before we were rudely interrupted by Piper. But anyways, I have all of that set, so I may just upload that and then do an office tour. But I need to clean the office, I guess. It's not ready to be toured yet because I've got a lot of stuff behind me, which I guess you guys are going to see, that needs to go to my old classroom. Right now I've got a ton of books because Scholastic has been shipping to your house, which I've been taking full advantage of, and I've gotten several book boxes. I may show y'all that would be fun. I just got everything else that just needs to be put up and straightened up. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna share that with y'all. First, I'll do the Scholastic book unboxing though, because that'll just distract me from all of this mess. Okay, hopefully this is an okay angle. I've got some office supplies that need to be put away, so that's not exactly real attractive, but y'all get the idea. Anyways, I got my second book box that was delivered at home. I should have shared the first one with y'all. I didn't though. The first thing I got was, and most of this, I think the only thing I ordered with actual money was this, and then I've been, long story about how Scholastic has gone for me this past year, but I haven't ordered Scholastic, like I couldn't do Scholastic with my class for 2nd grade. Another teacher did it for the whole grade, so I haven't gotten to do any Scholastic with my kids, and I cannot wait to do that with 4th grade. But I'm really excited about Scholastic book orders again. I placed an order twice during the year just for my classroom library, and so that made me accumulate some points. So the only thing I bought was this first thing, this small group set, and everything else was bought with bonus points. So I don't know how many bonus points I had. I can't even remember. I think it was around 6,000. I don't remember. But the first thing that I bought was this 6-book set of the one and only Ivan. I'm really thinking about doing a novel study with the one and only Ivan. I love that book. My only concern is that it's very popular, and I feel like a lot of the kids will have read it in 3rd grade. I mean, they didn't do a novel study with it in 3rd grade. I just feel like a lot of kids will have read it through the library maybe, and I don't really want to do, I mean, of course you can do, and they would get to experience new things and remember certain things, and you know, of course you can reread it. I just would love to do a book that nobody has read in my class. Like when we did Tug Everlasting in 5th grade, nobody, I mean, I may have had 1 or 2 that had already read it, but nobody had read Tug Everlasting, and it was just so fun to, you know, read the story together and be shocked and surprised. So I'm a little fearful of this being too popular right now. So y'all let me know what you think. I'm hesitant, I don't know. Then I bought, all of this stuff is just in no particular order. I bought, let's see, the Bob and Tweets set. I bought 20 copies of Bob and Tweets. It's the camping one. I don't remember what it's called. And I don't know if it currently still is. I'll link it down below if it is. It was the $1 book for a couple of weeks, so I bought a class set of that. I thought about even starting out with that book and just like teach the kids how we do a novel study, because I like to teach in like, I don't like to do a set of skills and then test on Friday. I try to do like a 2-week cycle because it's just too hard to get everything crammed in to that 1-week cycle. So I thought that like one of these, because they're really short, I thought that would be good, like to just kind of get the kids into a routine of a 2-week cycle. But then they also had these, so I thought if we do read those, then the kids will want to read the other ones in the series. So I picked up the rest of the Bob and Tweets. I think there's like 5 in the series right now. Then I could have sworn I only bought 1 copy of this, but it came with 5, and on the order form it says that I ordered 5. I could have sworn it was just 1. Either way, I'm excited. It's the Juneteenth book. It's a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was like a picture book, but it's more of like an early chapter book, which I thought about going back and getting some more and doing something with that maybe. I don't know, but it's really good. I highly recommend it, especially like 3rd and up, and even like advanced 2nd grade I think would be good. But I haven't read it yet, but just looking through it, I like how it's laid out, and I like the amount of chapters or words. I like the form of it, so I'm excited to read this one too. This, y'all let me know your thoughts on this, because this was a lot longer and thicker of a book than I anticipated. It is the graphic novel of Oz, the complete collection. I don't know if it's going to be too advanced for 4th grade because it is very thick. But now it's a graphic novel, so I mean they're thicker anyways. But and when I say too advanced, I just mean like, is the content too mature? I don't know, because as you can see, it's like normally when you have a graphic novel for like 3rd and 4th grade, it's not that more is like along the lines of 7th and 8th grade. So if you have read the Oz graphic novel, please let me know your thoughts on it. I also got this. Y'all know my struggles with nonfiction, and it extends to biographies. I bought this one that's called Defying Hitler, Jesse Owens' Olympic Triumph. I have never read this one. It's a graphic novel though. I was excited to see. So I think the kids will really love that one. I also bought CC Loves Science. I have seen this for the longest time and I have never read it. It does seem wordy for it to be a read aloud. I try to stay away from really long read alouds because the kids are just not engaged. But I think this would be a good one that they're going to just pick up for independent reading time. So even if I don't do it as a novel study, I think it'll be fine. And then I bought Hair Love because I had been seeing this one everywhere. I saw this at Barnes & Noble and they had the hardback edition, which I should have gotten because the hardback stays, it's more durable than the paperback of course, but it's also more expensive. So I saw that one on Scholastic's website and I just thought I'd get it. And then this one, I truly do not remember purchasing this one, but again, it's on my order form, so I guess I did. It's the Spanish version of, where is it? Jabari Jumps. And I bought the bigger paperback version. This book came out, when is the copyright? Because this book came out when I had gotten into, I think like the first summer I really got into picture books for kids. Yeah, 2017. This book was new that year, and I wanted that book and this book, and I never picked it up. And then I've been seeing it shared a lot here on Instagram, here lately. So I went ahead and bought it, and then apparently I bought it in Spanish on Scholastic's website. So now I have both versions. I don't know if I'll have any Spanish speaking students this year, but if I do, I have a version for them. So, and it'll also be kind of neat to compare the two. So anyways, that was my, no. I have more books, y'all. I thought there was some more. I don't think I shared this one. This one is the Quintition Double Trouble. Oh, I didn't realize this was by Tia and, did they write it, Tia and Tamara? What was that show that they were on? Is it Sister? Y'all remember Sister? Anyways, I bought that one. I bought Happy in Our Skin. This one was recommended to me on Instagram. I bought this pack. It's 3. I've not opened it yet, but it's the kids who are changing the world, because I want more biographies. I want more nonfiction, but especially biographies, which is why I bought this one. This one is Stromberg, The Man Who Built a Library. I'm really excited about this one, but again, I don't think it's going to be a good one for read aloud because it is very wordy. So I may just I don't know, pick a section out of this and like teach a skill with it, and then have this displayed so that they can check it out and read more of it. But that one sounds really interesting. So that is my haul now. I don't think there's anything else that I need to show y'all. Now I can't put it off any longer. I'm gonna have to straighten up this office. So I'm gonna try and set y'all up. I just have you on my small little tripod. My bigger tripod is in the back of my mom's car because I was filming at school the other day when I was scraping paint, and I left the tripod in her car. So I'm gonna try and set y'all up on the bookshelf on this small tripod. Maybe it'll work.
You watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make you worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night, we don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn, let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I'll let you in the dark. I'm waiting in the dark, where I can see you so clear. All we got is here and now. So give it all you got.
Okay, so this looks so much better and so much more organized. I definitely need to do the drawer. If y'all saw that, that's a little excessive. That's in need of some organization, most definitely. But I'm gonna have to save that for another day because there's just too much to do in here. But I'm excited about this. I need to figure out, or I need to get some of those command hooks to hide the wires. That would look so much better. I've started organizing, that's my camera charger. I have started organizing all of my resources into notebooks because I'm constantly having to print them out over and over again each year and like stage them and photograph them when I share on Instagram. So I thought if I had just gone ahead and organized them into a notebook, I would have them, and then I would have them when I was ready to photograph them. So that is all of my upper elementary grammar files, which I've already got done. I'll link those because that whole set is done, and the bundle. And then, as you can tell, if it'll focus, I've started doing the same thing here. These are the grammar files for lower elementary. I've got, let's see, I think I've started doing those in February or March. I can't remember, but this is going to be a bundled, well, it's already a bundled resource, and it's just a growing bundle, so I'll add to it throughout the year. Got those ready to put in folders. Like some of them, if I've already done it, they already have things in them, and then if they haven't been made yet, I just have the cover. Y'all don't look at my nail, I chipped it when I was straightening up a second ago. I've made the cover for it, but I don't have anything in it, so I'm trying to get more organized, and I feel really good about the way this looks and the way this is set up. I feel like it'll be a lot better for me and easier to use, but it's just a work in progress. That's why I have these two boxes. These two have the same, I'll link them down below because the folders are really good. They're 1-inch binders, and then I just made I made the labels to where it would fit in the 1-inch binder. I'll try, and a lot of people have been asking me for like a template, so I'll try to upload, which I'm sure you could Google it too, but I just like, you know, trial and error with it. I'll try and upload them so you can print off your own if you want to organize your binders like this. I'll try and do that. I went ahead and printed out my April comp files because I want to create notebooks for all of my comp files because those are done too. So that's a project that I need to get started on, and I went ahead and ordered the supplies for it. And then when I was working on revising those and doing them for distance learning, I just went ahead and printed them out. So that's why that's laying there with those binders. A little bit done, and as you saw over here, I started straightening up the books. These I need to photograph, and these I just need to put on a shelf when I find a shelf. And then some of them I need to take into my classroom. This is all Reading Street 2nd grade stuff. We had a class set of the teacher's manuals. We had 2, so I just carried one home and I used it here so that I wouldn't have to lug it back and forth, but I need to take those and return them to the classroom. It's getting there. It's still, there's still a lot. This is a unit for my guided read aloud that's ready to be photographed, so I've been printing it off, and it's ready to be photographed, but I'm not ready to photograph, so I need to find some place for it because obviously here on the rug is not where it needs to be. There are also little giblets of paper because Piper broke into the office when I was gone the other day, and I need to get that up too. So still a lot to do, but it is some progress. I do think I'm going to take a break though. It's almost lunchtime, so I think I'm just going to stop and eat something, and then I'll pick this back up later on and update y'all when it finally gets done.